Good afternoon. The problem that Kony set out to solve was how to develop and maintain an application in the fragmented, ever-changing mobile marketplace. Let me step back and let me kind of break down what do we mean by a fragmented, ever-changing mobile marketplace. In today's world, there's so many devices that get launched by different carriers, not only here domestically, but internationally. New updates to operating systems, new form factors, new software on there, and new channels that we might want to interact with your customers. That is the problem that Kony addressed with its Write Once, Run Everywhere platform. We started over 3.5 years ago. We had a team of almost 70 engineers where we took to build the platform the first 2 years before even going to market. Upon the completion of that, we went to market and started winning some customers. One of our initial customers was actually Citibank. Citibank chose us because of our strength of our technology and the ability to truly deliver the Write Once, Run Everywhere, but also the Change Once, Change Everywhere. Because not only when you develop a mobile solution do you need to bring it to market, but you need to maintain it over time as there's new updates, releases, and deliverables to the marketplace. So what do I mean by a Write Once, Run Everywhere platform? We are able to deliver from a single code base to 6 different channels. Here we have our rich native application channel, our mobile web channel, our tablet, our gadget channel, rich desktop applications, and SMS. I'll go to this a little bit more in detail shortly. So one of the reasons why Citibank chose the Kony platform is they wanted to replace their existing vendors and roll out one consistent application across the globe. They chose to release their application in 18 different languages in over 20 different countries from a single code base that the Kony application platform can support. The other key thing about the Kony platform is a true end-to-end enterprise solution. It's not just a development environment. What I'm going to be showing you here today in such a short period of time is just a few snippets of what our platform and technology is capable of. First, let me walk you through a little bit through our development environment. Here, our development environment is an Eclipse plugin. Over here on the left-hand side are the applications you would author. They consist of forms, which are the UI elements, modules, which is the business logic, resources, which are the static embedded resources you might want to include in your application, although we can pull them down dynamically, and all the services where you want to retrieve the data to deliver your applications. In the middle here is our form editor. I want to stress, this is not a WYSIWYG editor. What this allows you to do is take all the different widgets that the Kony platform exposes to you, be able to drag and drop, do the layout, and the Kony UI rendering engine will take care of it from there. The other key thing is I want to make sure you'll see a little bit later in the demonstration is that Kony is not a least common denominator solution. Anything you can do in any of the native SDKs of the platforms we support, you can do inside the Kony platform. And we do that by exposing it through either via properties here or actually dropping into native code to be able to access and take advantage of things like cameras, GPS, NFC chips. Any kind of capabilities that are in the device can be exposed and actually utilized from the Kony Write Once, Run Everywhere platform. I want to go back to that build screen and just talk about 2 items real quick. When we talk about simply single checkbox, you're now able to deliver from that single code base to all these channels. And you're getting a native dedicated application for iPhone, Blackberry, Android, for the native applications you choose to deploy on. In terms of mobile web, you get an optimized mobile website all the way from WML 1.1 all the way up to an iPhone, taking advantage of the Safari browser and all the capabilities that are there. We're also one of the few vendors out there truly in a Write Once, Run Everywhere platform to be able to deliver the iPad or the tablet channel. So you can take advantage of the, not only iPad, but in the future here, Windows mobile tablet as well as Android tablet. So that's part of the key thing is if you choose Kony as a platform to take your solution mobile, you're going to be insulated and future-proofed. So you're allowed to focus on the application rather than worrying about what platform's coming next, what device is out there, and how to solve that problem. So enough of me talking a little bit about our development environment. Let me show you a demonstration of some of our technology. What I'd like to show you is basically our generic banking application running on an Android device. So if we can switch to the device, please. So what we have here is basic login screen where Sophie is actually signing in to her account, being able to pull down. And one of the things I want to see and for you to notice and see is that we are exposing the native look and feel of the application. We're not hiding any of the native widgets. We're not putting you in a virtualized widget. So as we're going through here, we're checking into the account balances of a credit card, looking at the reward points, and not only being able to look at the reward points, but actually go through and redeem them. So we're able to go through an e-commerce experience, look at our balances, look at a product, and be able to deliver and see which products are there. Menu. Next, we look at payments. If we want to go through a bill pay scenario, we can go through and select, again, this is all common functionality. The other key thing I want to stress too is the Kony platform is not just a vertical app solution. We have vertical apps that cover the basic requirements in terms of retail banking, retail brokerage, insurance, and that's everything from account balances, payments, transfers, to remote deposit capture, and peer-to-peer payments in retail banking, streaming quotes and interactive trading in terms of brokerage, as well as for insurance. We can do the complete camera integration for on-site accident incidents to anything you want to have with agents. Next, we're showing you here on the Blackberry. That same code base, that same single code base that you wrote can generate and deploy onto the Blackberry device. Whoops, enter user ID. You can see that we're actually, it is a valid case here where we forgot to put in a user ID, so it is failing to let us log in. One of the things we also want to show in here is that we could go through and you will see a native Blackberry calendar widget and everything else here. So one of the key things I want to stress here is if there are any challenges or problems that are facing you in trying to deliver and deploy a mobile solution, please come talk to us. We've been there. We've done that. We'd love to help you be successful in deploying your solution. Thank you very much.